Majesty. Isymbol ye-Majesty first it deal with meditation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And second it deal with concentration. Because we say Jah got the whole world in his hands.
Yes.
Yeah. And we say everything Jah does, it does with his hands.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So if you find it's not only one symbol Jah he used with his hands. He used several symbols. Yeah. But there is only the one that we concentrate upon. But he used so many. Because if you look at his photos, he sometimes he puts his hands like this.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes he'll put his hands like this. Yeah. He changes these symbols. And these symbols were symbols of power. He was using these symbols, more especially when he's surrounded by his enemies. He will use these symbols, especially when he's surrounded by his enemies.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. When he wants to focus. When he wants to ground himself. When he wants to be spiritual above the rest.
Yes, sir.
Where he's at all the time. Because he was the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords. He has to see through all the people who were coming to him. And he has to give them what they were looking for from him, whether materially and spiritually. Because Haile Selassie was not only for the Africans, but he chose Africa so that his new kingdom, his new way of life, his new world order we call Rastafari, because Rastafari is a new world order, is the order for all mankind. He said this order is for the members of the new race.
Yes, I international.
Yes, I am. Yes, ikhona umhlaba wonke. And iRasta eyawonke umuntu ofuna ukuyamkela. Yazo zonke izizwe ngakho kuthiwa kwiRastafari, let righteousness cover this earth as waters cover the sea, and this we ask in the great name of His Imperial Majesty Empress, because it's the Majesty teachings that we pushing as Rastas. We got a mission to fulfill as Rastas, collectively and individually. Yes, sir. Because as a Rasta, first you are a representative of Rastafari. Because Rasta is not your name; it's the name of your God. Yes, sir. So you have to take care of that name. Yes, sir. You have to be very attentive around that name. Yes, because sir. You know that is not your name. I'm Siyabonga Kumete. But they call me Rastaman because my God is Rastafari. Yes, sir. So those things are very important. We must not take them lightly. Because that is the name of a God. How many people are called by the name of their God around? You see, but the Rastaman is called by his name. So that thing is very profound. That's why you find Rastaman is like, is crazy around when you talk about Haile Selassie and Ethiopia and Rastafari live it. It's because this thing, Rasta is already living in the future. Yes, yeah. Now the Western world is taking people in a snail pace because of materialism, and they have confused the people, and they have blocked the energy levels of the people. People are more sensual than spiritual. You see? Yeah. So now it's easy to lead people when they are in sensual nature or in sensual mode than when they're spiritual. Because when they're spiritual, they're grounded in the Most High. They don't need external forces to influence them. For example, people, they take it lightly in the Lama Rasta at True. But if Ubuga, they're going green. What do we mean? Most wise or enlightened communities are going vegetarian, are going vegan. Yeah, because yes, because that is the way of the future. True, King. People have done so much evil in the environment, and now the environment, Mother Nature, is fighting back, and that's why we find all these global warmings, all these unpredictable systems of weather that we find ourselves in.
Hey, wayibeka King Man, wayibeka Priest. Ngiyacabanga ukuthi umlaleli lapha ekhaya uyezwa futhi ngiyathemba ukuthi uyaligraspa ulwazi. Elder lisakhona studio alihambile. Your time mlaleli is 30 minutes to 6 o'clock. Kanti ulaleli irie vibration uhleli naye uJahmajor noJahwill studio. Jahwill, my brother.
Blessed my King.
Yes,
blessed.
I know you have some questions or something to ask the elder before we go on to the next song.
Yes, blessed my Lord. We just got something to ask to the elder, you know.
Yes.
So elder, you say the mother of Haile Selassie, what was her name?
Yeshimabet, my Lord.
Yeshimabet.
Yes.
Because I'm sure a lot of people, they want to know that mom,
Yes.
Who is that mama to bring a man like that on earth? You see, a lot of people, they really want to know. I know a lot they don't know.
So true, my Rasta, so true, my elder. You see, it's written according to Ethiopian archive that when the Muma gave birth to the Majesty, the Muma passed away.
Selassie.
Rastafari. And it is written according to the Ethiopian archive that Haile Selassie, Muma, they have tried so many other children, but they were miscarriage. Only
true.
Haile Selassie to come survive.
And he was the 13th. So the wapasa iy'ngane eziwu-12 before.
Yeah, they've tried so many times until Haile Selassie I come. And when Haile Selassie come and he was born, and then the Muma passed away. You see, so now, hey, this it's very important that we must have time so that we can talk about the Gabriel Nagasta, we can talk about the Ethiopian manuscript, from where these stories are taken from, you see.
Yes,
because when we read these stories from the Ethiopian manuscript, they give us a profound information different from what we have read from the Bible. You see, for example, in Ethiopia there is a whole book of Enoch, but in the Bible it's just a paragraph about Enoch. You see, so you see all those things we need to find time to speak about, especially, for example, like in Rastafari, we are given this creed by our elders. They say prince and princesses must come out of Egypt.
Yeah.
The Ethiopians stretch forth thy hands unto Jah. O Jah, I night, divine majesty. Irie come unto I to dwell in the path of righteousness. Teach I night to forgive, as I night to be forgiven. And though I night with wise mind, knowledge, and understanding to do thy will, so that your blessings may come unto I, O Jah. Let the hungry be fed, the naked be clothed, the sick be nourished, the aged be protected, and the infants be cared for. Deliver us, O Jah, from the hands of our enemies, when our enemies are past and decay, in the depths of the earth, or in the depths of the sea, or in the belly of the beast, or in the lake of fire. This we ask through thy great and terrible name, Emperor Haile Selassie I, the conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah, the light of this world, Alpha and Omega, the protectorate of all human faith.